decades. We can thank our past band directors like Dr. Hanslick and Mr. Mendel that came up and to kind of boost our program. I've gotten to know Dr. Hanslick well over my past 4 years of being a high school student. He's a really nice guy. He's taught me a lot about music and how to express myself through music. He's helped me grow as a player, and I'm sure he's helped our ensemble because he subbed for Mr. Mendel once or twice. And we wouldn't have gotten this far in our band legacy if it wasn't for our band alumni from the past. So I'd just like to thank them for their hard work and dedication. So now we come to the present. So this year was unlike any other year. We had our sophomores this year were the first class to ever be separated from the upper class band. So last year they started by themselves. They practiced their scales and fundamentals to compete at a level which they need to. And when this year came along, it was sort of a struggle at first because they weren't used to playing with a larger ensemble and more experienced players like ourselves. But as marching season went on, we got a Division I at state and won our trophies at Les Hills Fest like we always do, so that's good. We had a couple sophomores that made Sweepa, right, this year? Yeah, so definitely the freshman band has helped our program a lot instead of just throwing them into the upper class band. So now we look into the future, and as the class of 2016 graduates, we have some big shoes to fill as younger classmen come up and replace us. I guess the biggest struggle for me as seniors of left is I'd have to practice more because there's big shoes to fill, like Kevin Rourke here. Like he was one of our main guys, and it just like it was like really on me to better myself as a musician so I could replace these musicians that have built this program along the years. And we work as a band, we work for each other. And the great JFK once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." And I find that really relevant in our band program. It's not really about ourselves here, it's about what we can do for each other here. We have to be selfless and worry about each other. So we have to show up on time, know our stuff, and just get along with each other and have a great time. So with that all being said, I just want to thank Mr. Mendel and our band parents and all the music staff here at AL. They've provided us with such great without you guys, we just wouldn't have this amazing band program, and without music, we cannot continue to live life to the fullest because music is the most important thing of life to me. So, with that all being said, thank you.
So, a former band member who was a section leader in our percussion section for years. Yeah, music. She is student teaching in the building in English. Is that right, Ms. Capel? That's right? Yeah. She's an English major and has got back to student teaching. So she contacted me early in the year, or early in the trimester, saying she would really like to do some work with some of the band kids. So I grabbed the freshmen. This is the freshman percussion ensemble, plus a couple of non-percussionists, honorary percussionists, or maybe, yeah, honorary percussionists. And these guys have gotten together once a week after school working with Laura Capel on a tune they called Shtick. And they had a grand scheme. There's been like glow-in-the-dark paint involved, and they were going to wear black, and there was going to be black lights and like disco balls and all kinds of great things. But we tried it after school, and there's so much light coming in, and none of that worked. So we need you to use your imagination. Black light, glow-in-the-dark sticks, awesomeness. Okay? This is a little tune they've been working up called Shtick.